Okay, hello. Hope you're having a nice Friday, everyone. So, yeah, we're gonna play some blitz like yesterday on my sub account. Let me just start the ads right now. And yeah, after this, we'll start find the game. So this one, problem of the day here is black tried to kill white. So the first move is key, and then at the end should have some sort of snapback shape, so that will be the hint for this problem right here. So yeah, try to figure this out. Meantime, I'll wait a little bit. So yeah, should be a bit easier than yesterday's one. So at the end, it's just snapback shape. So this will be a rather big hint right here. So try to think of this. In the meantime, if you haven't subbed yet on YouTube, I'll be happy if you can go there, take a look. And yeah, just go visit my channel here on YouTube. Posting some videos there, and all the VODs are there to watch. So if you want to review some of the past games that I played, you can go check them out over there. So yeah, hopefully you're all having a good Friday, everyone. Not too hot here. Yeah, Japan, there's no heat wave yet, but yeah, now the situation in Europe is quite crazy. And hi, by the way, if you are joining in on YouTube, and hi, Intricate. Nice to see you. Hope you had some good days on, still on the beach, I guess, around. Or maybe you're back at home. Don't know, still maybe there. Enjoying your time off. Yeah, so not yet, 3 more days. Oh, that's can still enjoy. That's nice. Yeah, so we'll be here tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, usually if nothing goes wrong, and then continue with the series, hopefully rank up tomorrow. So here I'm just going to just play some blitz games. Actually, if you want to play, I can. Don't know if you are available. But yeah, if you want to, I'm definitely down. Okay, let me start finding some game first. Okay, should be good to go. Is it loud? Okay, it switched, so I found a game. I'm white this time. Gonna still keep playing those star points here. Oh, Sandense, you don't see this often at high levels because technically it's not a move in the corner, so people don't like to play this, but it should be fine. Against this one, yeah, try to take center and could like go and take the corner again here, or could approach this way. Let's change a bit, trying to change it up. The way you approach. So what you say is white is like it's one-sided on this kind of bottom side area, so you don't really are too scared. Against this you can just take the corners. Sometimes maybe jump is okay, and then playing here, for example. But yeah, I'll probably take the corner and then use this peep, kind of invade here. So let's just play this one. And hi Slack, nice to see you. Hope you are doing good. Yeah, I'm sorry these days I'm a bit late. What? That doesn't exist, right? I think maybe black misclicked. So the usual Joseki is extend. Because not you can hane and cut you can atari through. This one, yeah, the shape, this stone is gonna be crying there. So I think this was a misclick. Explains why black is tanking. Fortunate. But still, the game isn't over yet. I mean, this stone is gonna be damaged, but still I have some work to do. So we'll connect. Against cut, I think you take. Let black go through here and then extend.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Maybe you...
8、9
but usually you take these kind of stones.
秒読みを始め
And you're
ます。
alive in the corner, so it's fine. And the question here is like, do you turn... Usually extend though, and then maybe this you can pincer this way.
1、2、3、
This descent is kind of sent there to the corners from black.
7、
That's about it, but yeah, let's play this. I think Kosumi should be the shape on the left side. Yes, black decided to take center here. In fact, it's not like we're forced to respond.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
We could sack the
7、
corner, but then
8
I think it's pretty big still to be alive. Technically, I think this is a bit inaccurate. We need probably play a move around here. Then play 2 moves in a row this way probably is a bit better.
1、
Yeah, we're gonna push and try to counter play on this side. We just want to be careful with this side not being too big. So that's the worry I kind of have.
4、
Maybe pincer here, Kosumi jump, this
7
kind of sequence
8
makes sense. And then try to have a stone around here so I can maybe knight's move. Maybe somewhere on the top side was better, I'm not sure. But yeah, we need to decide
1、
in
2、
these conditions.
4、
When you play
5
blitz, don't have the time to really
7、8
think about it too much. Maybe you could hane and when hane just cut. That could be a move.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8
Let's jump. You have this peep in center. And then jump here, continue the attack. Against this we just extend and just benefit on this side. Gonna strengthen this area, so here we want to hane, but we need to figure out about this cut.
1、2、3、
Maybe
4、
extend here.
5、6、7、8、9
Hane cut maybe.
残り2回です。1、2、3、4、5
Yeah, if push I'll probably jump this way. So they prefer to extend because black can play some move than to try to threaten this cut, whereas this you don't have a cutting point.
4
So
5
to protect
6
this group is
7
better. I think turn makes sense here.
2
Then
3
maybe black
4
harness.
5 6 7 8 9
Maybe I'm playing a bit too soft around here. Could be. Does white you want to invade on the bottom side at some point? Yeah, against that one probably block, although push could be interesting, but there's this cross guard.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, what I'm playing probably here is not really great because black can kind of play here. Have some room on the top side.
2、3、4。
Okay, it's turn. Try to let black play here. Yeah. That we might be actually behind at this point.
1、2、3、
Just
4、
doesn't look good.
5、6、7、8、9。
I think somewhere here. Yeah, this doesn't look good. It's getting quite big here.
7。
I think you continue to push as black.
3、4、5、6。
Oh yeah, something like this. Could Hane just let it be all territory, but it's a bit risky to do.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I think this is a mistake from black. If I can take this stone, I think I just got away with it a little bit. Let's connect. Think something around here, although turn also looks good. Maybe
1、2、3、
could use this Hane.
5、6、7、8。
Jump.
1、2、3、4、5。
We need to put pressure on the top side somehow. Yeah, maybe Hane here was also important when I think about it.
1、2、3。
Okay, let's try to go after this. Because black did play way. And probably needs to put another move to be completely safe.
1、2。
Let's play this one, take the territory on the top. This extend. I don't think next black can ignore, because we'll try to use this stone. Okay, this one I can Hane. Cut shouldn't be working. Atari extend. Just trying to surround.
One, 2。 1、
So now the top side should be almost all territory.
1、2、
But yeah, this
3、
might be sente
4、
and it's alive.
5、6、
Maybe play
7、
away.
8、9、 残り1回です。
So if I play away, there might be this kind of attach move going on.
1、2、
Let's scroll here, try to take sente. It's technically against here, I block this side, so I don't mind. This is a bit off. I think you could hane, but then black takes the corner, so maybe kick and then play here.
1、2、
Could ignore, just go here.
5、6、
Yeah, the shape is weird, I've never seen. Maybe you do respond some way here,
1、
or like
2、
jump.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
Yeah, it's hane. This seems big. Against this one, you can just respond this way.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
I mean, if it's all territory, the top side should be too big comparing to here. And this one makes me definitely feeling better, because now there's no invasion archie on top side, and we played this big hane. Against this, we just atari from the outside. Let's push here. So you could block this way. Could play something around here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Let's play this hane right here. Right now it's pretty big. Sente move. I guess block here.
2、
Or maybe this
3、
one.
4、5、6、7、8、
So roughly if I count like this 19 to it's like 40 here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
It should be enough. Okay, so this area should be alive. I have an eye this way. Maybe it's better to put a move here. So use this cutting aji.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Yeah, I think we need to put a move. Then we can wedge here. End game a little bit there. Yeah, if connect, I think this is a bit too slow. You don't want to protect here. There's much bigger points that you can play. And I think you block here and should be GG's.
2、
So only
3、
this bottom side
4、
shouldn't be enough comparing to all the other
6
parts of the board. And we are live with these stones. Yeah, should be good. We have an eye over here and an eye this way.
1、2、
Against this, maybe a block.
1、2、3、
And if hane, I'm just gonna play away.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Yeah, we should have like 80 points with Komi.
1、2、3、
Yeah, it's way more than
4、
enough.
5、6、7、8、9。
Gets blocked here. So this is going to all be sente from black. If I counted correctly, this should be not enough. So we'll connect here, maybe this way.
1、2、3。
It's just gonna block all the way. Probably this move is bad because there's here. Yeah, but we need to cut here as black. This is bigger. Gets honey this way, threatened to snap back. I think block here is pretty nice, but then yeah, here I think
1、2、
should be good. I think comparing to here, this is probably a bit bigger. There's a bit potential around here for black to make points, I guess. But
2、3、4、5。
yeah, it's block here. Against this one, maybe just take. I mean, you could block and let black play this one.
1、
Not
2、
sure though.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's gotta be close. Okay, so there's this. Against this, we need to respond, and this is not going to be seki. Even if black plays here, you can threat go this way. There's no call. This kind of hane is nice from black.
It's
60 on the top side, 65. Yeah, we should be miles ahead.
1、2、3、4、 5、
Turning here.
6、7。
Maybe we could play this. No. Don't know how much big this is.
2、3、4、5。
Okay, let's push this one. Now we can all play these center moves. Should be okay. Could push and block this way. That would be also. Maybe you keep this peep.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, this is definitely too slow for black. You don't want to respond here. Because, I mean, it's 1 point. Yes, it's center, but
1、
it's bigger to play this kind of moves.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's turn. So honey black can throw in, so it's better to turn this way. Against this, maybe block here simply. I mean, could turn.
1、
Don't gain much.
3、4、5、6、7、8。
Because when black pushes, you need to put another move, so this is why it's big. It's like not only 1 point, but 2 points, because you need to spend another move there. Yeah, against this, I guess we just play here. Okay, maybe. Just need to be careful. This is Atari here from black. Don't forget that. So there's 1 point here. This is probably a point.
2、3、
There is this
4、
one.
5、
Can also block
6
here.
7、8、9。
Yeah, maybe I'll block this way. Shouldn't change much though. That is losing a point for nothing. Don't understand. Could just take here. Yeah, these kind of things you need to be careful because it might add up, especially if the game is close. I could probably find N10 as white and manage to lose by N10.
2
Oh,
3
N10 here.
4 5 6
Yeah, that would be a tragedy. Do not forget about these kind of things. So, yeah. Especially when you're not used to playing on a real board, maybe it could be somewhere you could make a mistake. So the game isn't over unless you fail all the dummy points. So you need to make sure. And yeah, to see if there's cut working, but in this case should be all fine. Just connect simply. We should be winning by like 20 points or more. If I'm not. Yeah, I have to play real board sometime. You'll probably need to get used to it a little bit because it's definitely different. You'll see at start you will struggle a little bit. Reading also, like looking at the board, is a bit different. Famously, Lee Sedol said that he was way better not looking at the board in this way, but on the real board it's kind of on the horizontal. So yeah, I would guess 20 some-ish points winning. Okay, so it's in Chinese, I don't know, but should be. Let's go back. Yes, 24.5. So Chinese rules, they count differently, so this is why, but probably you could just times 2 the result, and it's like 12.12 and a quarter stone, it says. Okay, I think this was a clicking mistake by black. Yeah, maybe this one we don't want to respond and just continue to play something right here. I'm not sure. Because even if black takes, in order to take, you need to kind of spend a lot of moves, and then if you can kind of get the outside destroy here, might be bigger than just protecting the corner. You can play something like this, try to get the outside, and if black needs to, yeah, spend a few moves to take. I think this was a bit too soft to respond. Maybe even this one. You might choose something like this. It is a bit bad RG though, around here. The ideal would be to try to surround like this way to seal off and get the outside, let black live in a small way. But when you play this way, you kind of take away the eye shape from black, so there's some trade-offs. So yeah, I did go for this shape right here. But when you think about it, this is always sent there to kill the corner. I mean, locally it's a capturing it, so let's say black runs away like in the game. You can play here and the corner is dead. This one, there's this one here. Here you can Atari. So there's always going to be this eye on the left side that black can play. So maybe I cannot really try to go after this one too severely. And yeah, this didn't feel good at all. I think this black shouldn't respond. I was hoping for black to, yeah, play something like this. I think you just play something there, and as white I'm in big trouble because there's not much you can do here. Here just cut, there's cutting point here. A lot of black support, not many white stones around. Yeah, if it's just Hane, there's nothing to be really worried about as black. See, I think the game flipped here. When I can capture these stones and be okay with this, run this way, feel a little bit better. And then this right here. As black, you definitely need to go something on top side and then do not respond here. Yeah, black overall I think played a good game. Just unfortunate it kind of probably on the end game as well a bit too slow. But yeah, most fortunate this one. Okay, let's just continue with another
対局
game.
を始めます
So black here. Let's go and play a bit territorial this time. Play this meta game that a lot of professionals playing this time. Interesting. Usually with this you don't want to allow two kind of enclosures, so people always kind of approach here. Let me do twice here. How many left? 2, 5 down or 4 down with some bad luck? I think 4. Yeah, so we are 4 down, but 4 wins should be good. Okay, just splitting like the old way. Usually it's a bit soft, and these days you don't see it anymore to kind of just split like this. Yeah, I want to prevent white playing this q12, so let's white let approach here, and then I can respond this way, and the corner should be fine. Maybe Kosumi here.
秒読みを始めます
Which way is stronger against this? I'm not sure. And you could say this one there's slide from white, and if you play here,
1
white
2
might attach.
4
But
5 6 7 8
yeah, you need to probably play something. I think O3 is a better one. I did play O3. Yeah, I don't know. I think the problem with this, white can slide to give up a little bit too much room to this stone. And yeah, white can actually attach this way. This is pretty good. I guess against this, white will try to attach here. We'll see.
2 3 4
If you take,
Go.
white will just get
6
all the outside,
7
kind of
8
forcing moves. Against this one, you just play away. Probably approach here seems more natural, just to expand the bottom right moyo. Sometimes you could also just take the corner. I guess this is much more kind of a modern playstyle, not approaching but
2
taking corners.
3 4 5
Yeah, against this I would like to fight a little bit, and if we spawned pincer here, should be good to have like both wings from this enclosure. This usually is a kind of a ideal shape
1 2 3
to
4
build
5
some moyo.
6 7 8
Okay, let's go high here. I mean, sometimes you could go all the way, but then... Okay, this is interesting, I think. Yeah, I think this one is definitely... Usually white jumps, but
3
it's a bit
4
annoying
5
threatening this
6
attach.
7 8
Okay, let's play here. Maybe you should jump. Maybe it's better. Because that one... Yeah, I think this locally isn't really a good exchange concerning here. It really depends on how much, like, if you block. So I block push,
2
it's going to
3
be a
4
problem for this.
6 7 8
Secure. And these seems just always jump here. I always asked about it once, and if you're on the corner, why did you approach? Oh. Yeah, so why did you approach here if you're on the corner? So always... Yeah, okay. I get the logic.
1
But I think it's still
2
fine to go
3
play here.
4 5 6 7
Usually, Hane in top of 2 stones is the shape. And double Hane here. Maybe we... I mean, you could go and jump right here, but... Yeah, I think we need to, because double Hane...
2 3
White
4
might let this
go.
go. Cut, I don't mind having a fight around here. Now getting cut is a problem because white can cut extend and then take this stone.
Ich,
So want to protect here.
3、
Then
4、
white respond.
5、6、7、8、9。
White plays here. I think this is a bit too slow. Because now just respond. Doesn't make sense to just honey and play away, but... Okay, just white wanted to make some living shape, but I think now black can just get the outside here. Against this we can take in ladder, doesn't scare us. And yeah, if we can surround here, this might become a problem. And we can get something here. Maybe white is gonna try to really try to play something here. I think it's eyeing at this kind of thing. Need to be careful.
1、
Maybe
2、
you could play this
3、
move, but
4、
is
5、
this really
6、
helping too
7、
much? I don't know.
8、9。
Gets approach. Yeah, the logic makes sense that, okay, if you want to take the corner, why approach? Yeah. Never thought it about this way, but
1、2、3、
I guess makes sense from Auntie.
5、6、
So if you don't know,
7、
Auntie
8。
is a
9
professional, Finnish professional. He's in Japan.
残り2回です。
Still active here. If you block, I mean, cut.
1、2、
Yeah, this might be
3
actually more
4
annoying than I
5
thought. But maybe you don't want to underestimate this kind of vulgar cut. Atari jump, maybe because wedge is kind of problematic. But then you feel liberties here is not really great.
5、6、7、8、9。
I don't like what I'm doing, but hey, just gonna do what it. Black seems fine with h12 here. I did jump, yeah. Didn't want this wedge because these two cutting points.
2、
But probably this is bad. I wouldn't recommend playing this. I'm a bit off the hook with this because I think white could have extended here and gone a bit more aggressive on this side.
5。
This side jump. Probably here I can go. It's fine. Extend. There's no moves like this trying to forcefully surround us. If that doesn't work, should be okay. Overall, white has only this side and we have kind of the whole bottom right territory. White would try to kick here, but yeah, it's important to jump this way, surround. Maybe you could put some pressure on here.
4。
It's important to run away with these stones. Maybe you could have gone this way, in fact, but... maybe...
2、3、
don't know.
4、5。
At least this will weaken this here, this peep here. You can attach and try to go break through here, but then when I jump this way, yeah, this shouldn't be good. It's weakening these stones, I mean, but okay, I'll connect. I mean, white is trying to cut here.
1、
I
2、
actually didn't pay
3
attention to that too
4
much.
5、
Maybe should have.
6、7、8、9。 残り2回です。
Yeah, that's annoying.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I want to get the outside if I can. You
1、
should still.
2、3、4、
Yeah, these stones seems important, especially if you want to attack here, so I'll give up this bottom side. Yeah, it's pretty
It's-
big.
2、3、
Yeah, I don't want to give up these 5 stones. I if you can kill this side, maybe, but then if you don't, if you let white take, these
1、
stones will be totally fine, so I want to avoid this.
5、
I want to just go on this side of the board. Usually if you can break through here, it's already good enough, but
4、5、6、
to be
7、
honest, cut here.
8、
I think we just extend. Maybe playing this one was a bit better. Block, you can jump here. This side should be fine. Descend, white have played around, so this white chooses here. But yeah, maybe descend. Could be questionable what I'm doing here, the series of these moves.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
White will play this one. Think you kick here, threaten this at least.
1、
Protect a little bit. These stones should be fine. Against this we have Hane.
2、
How
3、
do you
4、
play here?
5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe probably something like this. Yeah, against we connect. Hmm.
1、
Yeah, connecting this way. Against this we just extend if cut. Yeah, now you can see this side is getting really attacked and this stone is isolated there, so I don't mind. Even if cut, this should be taken, so it should be fine. I don't think this works. This one also shouldn't.
5。
Yeah, now we put a move here because maybe this is better.
2、
Yeah, this will take all Aji away for sure.
5、6、7、8、9。
Just take the whole top side. White would jump. Yeah, this is probably bad, Atari. You don't want to play this too much. Maybe still something around here.
Two, 3、
Do you simply
4
play here,
5
cut,
6
jump?
7、8。
Think this. Let kind of white play these moves if white wants to try to run away. But maybe you could have cut.
1、2、3、4。
Trying
Go.
let white kind of
6
connecting here. Yes, trying this type of move. Need to be careful here. This is sneaky. Trying to.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Okay, let's peep this way. Peep here, so white Atari can play this. Maybe here is not good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
connect might be a threat. But yeah, I feel like this is bigger than just
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
It's quite a big center if you let white take, but maybe some move around here is center, something here.
3、4、5。
At least this side should be kind of sealed. Hopefully this is enough. I am not feeling too good about it.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
You need at least to... Yeah, that should be good. At least there is this.
1、2、
Yeah, we can play this one.
4、5、6、7。
Think you attach here? No, this doesn't work.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
You can connect a block here, should work. Yeah, this doesn't work because I can Atari play here and cut off if cut take these stones. This one just extend here and should be good. Okay, we got away with it, I think. Is bottom white group alive? I guess it's go for review. M7 didn't work there.
1、2、3、4、5、
Yeah, we'll see.
6、
Thanks
7、
for the questions.
8、
By the way, if you
9。
have any questions here, you can ask anytime. So you need to just make sure we take this, because now I can threaten. I give up a little bit here. Maybe honey and then...
1、
Actually, we can
2、
honey. Cut,
3、
take this.
4、5、6、7。
Should be good. Doesn't work. In fact, maybe even cut, you can Atari here and crawl. Seems also good with that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
So there's no wedge RG here. Maybe it's better to Atari and then crawl.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah, I think it is. Because if white can have some squeeze RG concerning here. Yeah, okay, you can play this, but I think you just take. Let white play this one and threaten to kill the center. And if white protects, you block. Yeah, don't mind. There's nothing to be done. So let's go and try to kill the center. So it should be possible if you just simply jump here. Try to reduce space. So always when you try to kill a group, first reduce space and then find the key point.
4、5、6、7、
Yeah, you need
8、
to play something
9。
around here.
残り1回です。
Yeah, maybe white can push this one. But now straight away, I think there's this. You can threaten to disconnect, and if white blocks, you just save, and then this is definitely dead.
2、3、
Maybe
4、
push.
5、6、7、8。
I think this. A bit better RG this way. Yeah, that one you can block, doesn't matter anymore. You can take the center. Maybe this, but you can cut here and simply connect. Actually, even this should be fine, but let's go with the cleanest way. So now even this should be center against the bottom side kind of thing. Next we can connect. Actually, oh, this one. I should have connected simply. This is bad. Because now there's still cut and you can take here. Okay. Didn't matter for this game. GG's. Yeah, I think you don't want to push here. But it's true that it's kind of difficult to run away with these stones. Maybe you just respawn something there as white and let kind of black push through. But yeah. I was going to say G12, but yeah, didn't matter. G17, just let. Yeah, you don't want to let these 5 stones taken off. It's better to kind of try to put pressure here. Especially, this is not completely alive, so you want to still put pressure here. Yeah, and is the bottom white group alive? Actually, it's a good question. So if you start to connect... Okay, let me just go afterwards. Yeah, so without Aji, probably this one is the best, or Hane. But there's a bit here. I guess with this you can push and be fine. Maybe here is better to descend. Let white play this one and take the corner like this, or jump this one. Yeah, I'm not too sure about like which way, but if you want to put pressure here, definitely going to jump and continue to fight here. Let white take the corner. Maybe this is sus. So again, I cannot really try to kill here because always white can cut, and there is this. If I connect, my whole group here is cut off. Maybe this. Actually, maybe I could have connected Atari. Seems like this is a core, so if white cut, this is caught this way. Or maybe here. Atari and then squeeze. GG's. So you need to descend. And then this. Oh, but then this white can squeeze take and this is dead as well. Yeah, so it seems like this is not going to be a core anyways. Like if white cuts. So in order to make a core, you need to sack these stones and then play here. Hane, play this one. Yeah, this should be core. Like even this, but probably white connects this way and then block something here. So if connect, this is dead, but white can actually play this core probably this way. It's kind of same. Yeah, here. Core this way, I guess. But you let kind of take these keystones away. Not sure. If white can live, there's always this kind of thing to try to attack here. Because let's say white plays here, take. I can play two. But two moves, where do you play? Maybe you play something around here on the right side. Play two moves here, don't mind. I guess could have played something like this, but I don't know, like something here. But there's always a move right here, so this is not really comfortable as black. So I guess you can start a call by connecting here at g17. But yeah. Did go for these stones anyways, and just, yeah, I think maybe this was better. So with this, there's this kind of thing you can just push through and you don't care. The problem is, so I played Atari, and if you play something around here, the RG here is gone, but then white can try to play this one, and you can see these stones that are a bit in trouble when I play here, so I need to protect this zone first. And yeah, maybe here, just last one. So M7 didn't work there, so if you just push here, it's probably be somewhat the same. So it's gonna be push, cannot hane because of this, I think. Oh no, that white can play here. So, but yeah, we can play this one. Although this might be a bit tricky here. Yeah, with this cutting point open is always, you cannot try to play this kind of move. There's always this. Unfortunately, this one you get taken. So you need to play a move like this. And yeah, again, this one doesn't work. Always white can go outside. So you need to take, and this one white can Atari. And if connect, this one doesn't work because of this. But yeah, maybe you could say this is okay still for black. So we just connect, let white connect, and then push through on this side of the board. So I didn't consider pushing here. But yeah, I guess this is also working for black. We could have also pushed here simply. I guess, yeah. R8, R9. Yeah, something around here at R9. Yeah, maybe this is clean. So if push and cut here, you can play something around here. Let white take and then just push this side and kind of disconnect the center. But yeah, I thought just this way was cleaner. This way just threaten this attach. I guess it's the same. When black pushed and played this one, actually kind of returns to the same. What happened to M7? Is it working? M7. So yeah, actually the same. Like it's the same, whereas you play here, white would extend because any other move you get cut here. And the game is kind of the same move here, just that the move order is a bit different. So I think as white, if you want to be trying to complicate, you want to hane and kind of use this, but I guess actually you could maybe attach this way and be okay as well. Yeah, this doesn't work. This one I can even cut first and like double Atari this way. Yeah. Before that you make the triangle and they play Aimson. Before the triangle you make the triangle and then play M7. Oh, you're here. Oh. I thought this was not going to work, but actually, maybe you're right here. This kind of move I need to... Yeah, this is pretty bad. This one you can just take. Oh yeah, I mean, jump, there is this. Yeah, I totally missed this. Intricate, nice comment. Should have played that one. I need to actually see this work, so... Yep. So if push connects... Wait a minute. Push connect... Yeah, I can play this one and... You win the race simply. Yeah, nothing works. Like, even if you start from connect, there's this and... Lose the race. Too strong. Yeah, I mean, this within half time you can find. Oops. Oops. Sorry guys, it seems like it's gonna. Earthquake coming. Oops, strong one. Ah, shit. Sorry if it was too loud. Okay. I gotta wait a little bit. This one is... Usually you don't get these kind of alarms. So yeah, effectively. Yeah, this one is strong. Maybe you see the... Yeah, I've seen it. But here in Japan the buildings are kind of built to withstand this quake, so it's fine. But yeah, I don't know if like they're over there they actually have a history of like having quakes, but here in Japan it's good. Like unless you're like in an old house that is not built to last, then I live in a pretty quake zone too. We've gotten like 800 years ago. 100 years ago, yeah, maybe it could be... But these kind of things you cannot know. Like, hopefully... Yeah, nothing happens. But we're on a tectonic plate and get small earthquakes regularly. Okay, that then should be good. Yeah. Hopefully it was not too loud, so I'm all good, don't worry. Okay, we could play another one right here. Yeah, this move is actually good. I need to do this kind of Tesuji of the day kind of thing. 2 years ago we had like 3-4 weeks to free sized. That's a lot. Yeah. It's a bit the case here in Japan as well. Shaking a little bit. Okay, I'm probably play one more game. Should be gone, so it's fine. All good. Okay, let's find another one. Our buildings regretfully are not built to the Japanese standard. Yeah, this is the scary part. Like if you live in a zone that might be having some quakes. In Japan they're very strict about this, and even like buildings are regularly like built and then destroyed just because they have this culture of like build and scrap again. Okay, let's play this simple Joseki. If 7 plus hits, I'm probably a goner. Worst I've experienced is 5.5. Yeah. I mean, depends on where you're at as well. And could be some luck as well. With this, you just don't know. Okay, good Atari descent. If you want to continue this Joseki there, could enclose.
秒読みを始めます。
Enclose, I think black would try to short hit here. Okay, black did resign. Okay, whatever. I wanted to take my time. My opponent didn't let me. There were like 3-4 earthquakes in Tokyo today, Sindo. Oh yeah, maybe if you did look, yeah. There was one at midday. Yeah, so you're right, Vict. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch the screens here, you guys, if you want to. Oh, okay. I see. Didn't know. Didn't know Bulgaria has actually a quake kind of history. We learned some geography here. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to panic, just be. But yeah, if you're in a building that isn't built to last, then definitely I would be running out, try to get out of the building as fast as I can. But apart from this, yeah, I think we stand on the same earthquake line. Yeah, remember, yeah, that one hit pretty hard. Okay, it goes all the way, maybe up. Okay, didn't know. Do you think that's Istanbul is in the middle? Yeah, actually, if you draw the line, probably it's in the middle there. Yeah, hopefully there in Istanbul they built the buildings to last. I don't know. I think the part that it hit, like it was more of a kind of a remote area, and probably the area they don't really care much, and especially with all the politics stuff I don't really follow, but yeah, this is why you need to trust your kind of institution. I don't know if the buildings have Japanese knowledge should be used in this kind of areas. Hopefully they will learn something from it, but I don't know. Gotta pray it doesn't happen. But yeah, you know, if there's a huge one in Tokyo, it's kind of the same. Okay, we might let me see. There's like 2 games. If I win, I should go up to 5, but then it's a bit late. You know what? I might be do this problem of the day here and be over for today. Yeah, so if you're on YouTube as well, hopefully you didn't panic. I'm all good. It's fine. There's a woodworking guy on YouTube, Shoyan, something like that. I love how much anti-quake crafts go into wooden buildings. Yeah, these days in Japan, they don't do too much the wooden kind of buildings, but there's definitely some reason behind this. And also one thing, it's not only about the quake, like what does the most damage, and it's usually the like, okay, there's that, but also the fire after it, so stuff like that. So you need to be careful about like maybe the gas leakages of stuff like this. Like secondary damage stuff is also underestimated. So yeah, if you might be at some point in life, I don't know, you have this kind of event, be careful about especially stuff falling from to your head, and also fire stuff. So okay, let's change a little bit. I don't want to be too dark here, but yeah, so problem today here, black to play, try to kill white, so at the end you will have some sort of snapback shape here. Try to figure that one out. Forgot about this, totally true, tsunami. Yeah, don't underestimate, like don't even go near the shore just to take a look. Just even they say 30, like 50 centimeters or whatnot wave could just be enough to take you away. So yeah. But one thing, if there is like history of earthquakes, there probably should be some sort of education how to deal with it. Probably, by the way you're telling me this intricate, they're probably not telling too much how people how to deal with it, and this is also one source of problem. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, here black to play and try to kill white. So if you just simply reduce space, it won't work. So if you play like this, white can't respond. So have an AB point with D5 and F3 here. So this one white can play this way. Didn't miss anything, right? Yeah, should be good. So this one you can just connect, take. You can keep the eye here at D5, so this 2 eyes is alive. If black plays here, then you can take 2 eyes this way and it's alive as well. So just simply reducing space like this doesn't work. You need to be a bit more creative. Yeah. Yeah, buildings are a problem. You need to have like good quality control, but that's like another kind of a problem, I guess. Yeah, so pushing here doesn't work. So this one actually you want to start at E4. So that was the move here. So using this snapback and cutting point here. So if white blocks this way, you can cut. It's forced. Actually, this first move is also forced because if white lets black connect this way, protecting this point, for example, now you can just simply reduce space and kill these stones. That one just push. Doesn't work. So only best move is to try to disconnect here. Then black can play this one. And here, actually, you can throw in at F3. And this shape is dead because if white take, you can actually Atari from the outside. This is not an eye when you connect. This is force eye here. You can just feel the liberties on the outside and you'll see you need to connect. So only one eye, it's dead. And even if white tries to take these 2 stones to take the snapback shape away, you can actually play here. If white takes this as snapback, doesn't work. And if black takes these 2, you can take the other 4 on this side. So liberty problem, again, kind of tsumego here thrown in, it should work at the end. Yeah, so you could think, actually, a better way to think about, like in Go, good shapes is like having a good kind of solid base for your building. And this is why you want to know what kind of shapes are good or bad. Because bad things are gonna happen if your shapes are bad. Like naturally, bad stuff will happen to you. So you could think of like how a building is built or what, if it helps you, just to see that problems usually arise when you don't have any kind of solid shapes. Like it creates different types of problems. And on the opposite, if you know what this shape is weak, you can try to exploit this and make sure you take the advantage. So solving tsumegos and problems like this is partly to have this pattern recognition on what kind of shape is weak or not. And in this case, you needed to see that this E5 point is like cutting point you want to be trying to take advantage. Actually, if you start from here, this one doesn't work because I think white just sacks this stone. Yeah, if connect is going to be the same push and throw in, so white needs to play here. Then you keep the eye at G2 and take. This is going to be Atari, and this is just Ko, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, just Ko for this eye right here. So Ko is worse than outright killing unconditionally. So this one doesn't work. But the fact that this is the weakness you want to keep an eye on is the same, but you need to play the move order correctly. So this one here. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed. So a bit of Quake here on stream. I practice so much life and death. I had a game recently where I managed to make a dead group alive. Opponent dead group. Yeah. Happens. Yeah, you want to take this away as much as you can, but it happens to anyone. Yeah, I'll post a link here for the problems if you want to know links. I know you guys know overall, but you can go here to weiqi 101, or if you want to have an English friendly site, you can also go on goproblems.com. Here it's all free. You can test yourself for any level you can go. So if you don't know what to do, like in Go training, you could think of as like running or lifting weights as an athlete. So just like a base of what you need to do, and then playing also is important, but both should be the kind of main pillars of your Go improvement if your goal is trying to improve. I was winning the game by 60 points by making his dead group turning around. Yeah. So that kind of thing will happen. But yeah, also if you can read correctly, you will be more confident overall and can play better. You'll see it's like not only you can kill groups or be alive with groups, but also just overall confidence in your game will improve. And probably when you watch pro games or whether stronger player games, you will understand more what they're doing. So also just to even watch the games is good to know. So it's really kind of just you can really think of like lifting weights in a gym as a sports person. It's kind of basis what you need to do, and then work on other things. Yes, thanks for the word Slack. Thank you for always being here. And so tomorrow is the weekend, so I should be able to be here way earlier than today, probably late afternoon, and then yeah, should be rank up game tomorrow. So continue with the series with the main account with a bit slower games, and then maybe you can switch to playing other blitz and maybe playing against you guys as well. Thank you for watching, everyone. Also, if you haven't subbed here on YouTube, I'd be happy if you can go there and take a look in the channel, sub, like, and yeah, comment on videos there. All the VODs from previous streams are there if you want to take a look what happened and whatnot. You can go there. Also, if you have Twitch Prime, consider supporting the stream if you'd like. And yeah, that will be it. Let me see. Smog is here. Okay, let's go. Always a weird stream with like actually it isn't happening often with this alarm going off, so yeah, thankfully nothing major happens. Good. Okay, so hopefully I can see you tomorrow, and have a nice day, everyone. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye.